What's up, y'all? It's Silly Dilly, and guess what we be doing today? For our second main entree, we're doing lasagna. We're gonna take you back to Italy. Pretty simple. We're gonna be making our own sauce, making it extra cheesy, have that cheesy toast, some easy salad, and you know what, baby? We're gonna have fun while we do it, so stay tuned. Let's get it. All right, baby, it's time for the sauce. We're gonna go ahead and start with the shallot. Got a regular onion, but we're gonna do the shallot. This is my favorite besides garlic. That's what we're gonna do for my staple ingredients. So y'all gotta learn how to do a shallot. It's the same as an onion, but just think of a little baby onion. What you're gonna do is go all the way, but not all the way through, okay? Little incisions, because we want this minced. All the way to the top, don't cut your finger, turn it. And then just use your sharp knife all the way across. Yeah. Sharp knife will save your life. If you got a steak knife, you better stop watching, baby, and go buy you a knife. Go straight down. Straight down, Tatiana. And just like that, baby, we got minced shallots. All right, so now that we got our shallots and our onions chopped up, get that olive oil. Look at, I gotta buy some more, baby. I'm slacking. Probably use it all for tonight. All right, let that heat up. And then what we're gonna do, baby, put the garlic, the shallots and the onion in there. Secret what recipe? Oh, I fucked that up. Secret ingredient. We're gonna be doing some fresh basil. They didn't have fresh basil, so I bought a whole fucking plant. I mean, gotta have the basil. So get you a basil plant if you want it. And yeah, so now what we gonna do, get our garlic, throw it in that pan. These cups are gonna save your life. Why? Because you just prep, right? Throw it all in there. Y'all might be like, I hate onions. Someone will be like, well, you're gonna love this lasagna, baby, trust me. All right, so what we're gonna do, let that saute up, get it nice and caramelized. We don't want the garlic burning on the bottom of the pan. Usually, I use this. If you guys don't have time, go buy you some favorite, jar stuff. But I wanna show y'all how to make your homemade sauce. But we're gonna go fancy today, baby, so keep watching. I'll show you how to do it. All right, y'all, so check it out. Onions, shallots, and the garlic is nice and caramelized. We're gonna do, get yourself some tomato sauce. I got 2 big jars. You're gonna wanna pour them in. Be smart about it. You're gonna wanna turn this to medium heat because it's gonna start popping everywhere. And I'm wearing a white shirt, baby. Don't want spaghetti sauce all over me. So you're gonna go ahead and do both cans and 1 tablespoon of tomato sauce, or tomato paste. Excuse-moi. Okay, we're gonna go to the sink. Fill this up about 1/3 of the way. 1/3 of the way. You don't want to waste this, all right? We don't want it too watery, so that's why I'm doing 1/3 of the way. Just pour that in. Now what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna mix it up and let this go. So y'all saying right now, this ain't flavored enough. Yeah, there's garlic, there's onion. Remember, y'all, we had our secret recipe for ingredient. I said it twice, all right? That's the new thing, I guess. So what you're gonna wanna do is grab a couple things of basil. Good thing about a plant, you know it's fresh. But I still don't trust people at Walmart. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab it, come over to the sink, and just give it a light rinse. Make sure the water's out of it. Come back over to the cutting board. What you do, you just wanna kind of roll it like a cigar It's not gonna be perfect, but kind of bunch it together. Grab your knife and just go at it. And you're gonna see these little slices. It doesn't need to be perfect, like I said, but you're gonna just run your knife through it. This is fresh basil, all right? You don't wanna go too much, because if you start to, mince it like you do garlic, it's gonna get bruised, and you don't want bruised basil. Grab it, throw it right in the sauce. Okay. Grab some oregano. This isn't fresh oregano, but it's alright. Probably do about 3 teaspoons of oregano. You know me and my garlic and my seasoning salt. So we're gonna do some seasoning salt. Probably about 1 tablespoon of that. And don't forget the pepper, baby. Just pepper all around it. And we're gonna let this go while the noodles start to cook, and I'm gonna go ahead and do the meat and pour that inside the sauce. So let that go, like I said, on a medium heat, and we'll get back to you in a bit. So stay tuned. All right, y'all, so sauce is in the back right now. It's heating up. We're gonna make the meat part of this. I'm gonna do half and half. So mild Italian sausage. Make sure you peel this piece of paper off, because that's no bueno if you eat that. That'd be kind of gross. Peel that off. And then we're gonna do almost the same amount of hamburger. Put that in the pan as well. I'm gonna grab a different thing to use. All right, so what you're gonna wanna do now is just chop it and make sure you incorporate it. No oil needed, because the Italian sausage will create its own. And also the hamburger meat too. So just go ahead and start cooking this down. We're gonna let this brown up, and then even the oils we're gonna put in the sauce to add flavor. So I'm gonna let this go. Once it's nice and brown, we'll come back to it. I'll keep you guys updated, so stay tuned. All right, y'all, so we got the meat browning up. We're gonna season it. I don't like seasoning too early, especially with meat. So we're gonna do that seasoned salt, some pepper, and we're gonna do a little bit of oregano, because we do an Italiano. And that's all to taste, so whatever y'all want, put it in there. And then I chopped up 1 full tomato. We're gonna add that into the sauce. That's going. Once this meat's ready, I'm gonna give it another 5 minutes. I'm gonna add it to that, and then we'll start the ricotta cheese and the noodles, baby. So let's get it. All right, y'all, so we got that meat nice and brown. What we're gonna do, we're gonna put it right into the sauce, baby. Oil and all, because it's got that goodness. Yeah. All right, we're gonna get every little crispy brown part. We'll mix it in. Sauce is going now. We're gonna, like I said, I'm happy with it. We got the meat seasoning. We're gonna put the lid on it. We're gonna let it go. So, got a boiling water. I know this is a myth, but I do it anyway. We're gonna put a little bit of oil, because why not? You don't believe it? Too bad. A little bit of salt. And we got some lasagna noodles. You can do the baked lasagna noodles, but I don't like those. So you're just gonna wanna put these in the water. I'll do a whole pack, because why not? And a broken piece. Now you wanna make sure you push these down, because if not, you're gonna see like that meme where the, the spaghetti's all burnt. And you wanna get them down as fast as you can. Why? Because then they won't cook evenly, and that's no bueno. All right, so I'm gonna let these go down, and we're gonna let these soften up, and then I'm gonna show y'all how it's done to make your lasagna. So you're gonna get it. This is what makes a silly dilly lasagna, all right? This is the filling in the middle. What we're gonna do is get some ricotta. I'm gonna use about half of this. I'm happy with about that much. Fresh Parmesan cheese, none of that powder stuff, baby. Fresh. We're gonna do about 2 handfuls of this. And we got the huevo, or an egg, as y'all know. Put that in there, get your whisk. Break the egg. Mix it all in, baby. A lot of times a fork could be easier, but whatever, it's okay. We'll make it work, maybe not. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, we're gonna get us a fork. We getting us a fork. Sorry, cameraman, if I got all over you. It's okay though. Look at a fork. Way more better. Way more better. Grandma, I don't have, but cooking I got. All right, y'all. So there it is. That's the filling. Noodles are about done, and like I said, the sauce has been going for about 40 minutes now. We're gonna go ahead and drain the noodles, and we're gonna start the build. So it's time to eat. All right, let's build this, baby. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and layer the bottom of the pan. Get a nice amount. You don't want dry lasagna. No one wants that, nobody. Get that first layer. Grab your noodle. And these noodles are a little hot still, so you gotta get used to touching hot stuff, all right? Or you're gonna burn yourself and you're not gonna be used to it. Ooh, see, look, this is hot right now. I can't even get it off. Ooh, ooh, it's hot, it's hot. All right, so 3 noodles down. Usually what I do is I grab a noodle and I just kind of cut it. I should have let these cool off, baby. These are fire as hell. Tear it and just go like that. Then once you got your noodles like that, you're gonna wanna grab another ladle of sauce. Put it across, baby. All right, so that's the first step. Now what you wanna do is you wanna grab a lot of cheese. I make cheesy lasagna. You're just gonna go and do a couple handfuls. You don't like a lot of cheese, then don't do it, baby, but you gotta get a lot. So I'm pretty happy with that. And we're gonna grab some more noodles. And again, go across. 3 noodles deep. All right, y'all, and then we're gonna get our half and then we're just gonna throw it across. Happy with that? Okay, this is the key part right here. Get your ricotta and you're just gonna start layering it across. Some people use cottage cheese. Don't do that, baby. Don't do it. Don't do it. Ricotta. And it's okay to get a little messy with the spatula. You just wanna make sure it spreads evenly. All right, happy with that. A little bit more Parmesan in there. Then you're gonna get your noodles and lay them across. Get the sauce. And don't be stingy with the sauce. Pretty good with it. Grab your cheese. And this is where you want to be heavy with it. Grab your fresh Parmesan. Just go right on top. And that's all she wrote. Now she's got to cook. Put it in the oven for 375. Go till it's golden brown, because all this is cooked. You just got to melt the cheese. So let's get it. I'm gonna put it in the oven right now. Shout out my boy Chris in the back. All right, y'all. So now we're gonna let that go. Like I said, I'm gonna show you how to make some bomb cheese toast. So stay tuned. All right, so no garlic toast today. We're just gonna do cheesy bread. So you wanna get you a nice bread knife. And I'm gonna cut all the way down until it just 2 separate pieces. Pull it apart. What we're gonna do is get you some soft butter. You don't want hard butter. Butter up the bread, baby. We're gonna do both sides. Heart attack waiting to happen, but let's get your pepper. I'm not gonna do any salt because we don't need it. Pepper up that butter. Grab the same cheese that you got your lasagna and just go across. Spread it evenly. We don't want too thick on some sides because then it won't brown up right. And I'm pretty happy with that. What we're gonna do is we're gonna let the lasagna go for a little bit longer. I'm just prepping this up. Once the lasagna is about 15 minutes before ready, we're gonna pop the bread in right underneath, and then I'm gonna show you how to make a bomb-ass salad. Pretty quick, pretty easy. Stay tuned for it. All right, baby. 30-second salad. This is how you do it. Put a whole bag of iceberg lettuce, little mix. Get your Texas crouton toast. Pour that in. Throw that to the side. Bacon pieces. And if you kosher, baby, this ain't real bacon, it's like soy or something. Pour that in. And last but not least, some Parmesan cheese. And that's all she wrote. Quick, easy salad, done and done. We're gonna wait for that lasagna to go and we'll throw our bread in, so yeah. All right, lasagna's almost ready, y'all. We're gonna put in that bread and we're gonna let it both brown up, and then we're gonna eat, baby. Let's get it. All right, y'all, look at it. Nice golden brown. The biggest thing, the lasagna. If we cut into this right now and put it on a plate, it is going to be lasagna soup, and nobody wants that, baby. So we're gonna let this rest just like a steak. Let it go, I'm gonna say for another 10 minutes. Make sure all the juices start to set, so then we can cut into it. The bread, that can go until that's nice and crispy. We'll take that out, and we ready, baby. We're getting ready to eat. So I hope y'all, your mouth's salivating, and you ready to eat too. You gotta try this recipe, please do. All right, so we got our plate in front of us. I can't wait for this. I put a little bit of Italian dressing on the salad. Everyone's tried a salad, so y'all can just imagine that. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut into this lasagna, baby. We'll do a little bite. Like I said, it's nice and cheesy. Homemade sauce, and then you got your cheese toast. Come over, y'all. Come grab a plate. We got plenty up there. Love Italian food. We'll have many more to come. I'm gonna feed everyone else now. Stay tuned for the next episode. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Let's get it.